All right, man. So I'm on location right now at an undisclosed park. If you know, you know. But I'm with my man Wolf, and we're gonna do this interview. It's gonna be lit.
What up? It's your boy Jesse Wolf. And you're watching Uncharted. I'm gonna do the Disney Channel.
Yeah.
unCHARTed. Oh, this is unCHARTed. Yeah.
So this is a practice piece. Be clear, but also understand the importance of practice. I don't know if you're familiar with this technique or not. Is there a name for this? I don't know. Like
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's just Saran Wrap Art.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
At the end of the day, it's being resourceful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. And one, we need more legal walls, like extremely. Everybody going to the skate park and just stacking on top of each other. That's
Got you. Are you connected with CT Murals at all?
no. I've been trying to get in with them. That's why I need to do more. I'm totally pretty much fresh. I'm the type of person I'd be like, I just want to always be better.
Yeah.
You know, you do like a dope body of work and you're just like, oh yeah, I love it. And a little bit later, you be like, I don't like it.
Yeah. If you're always feeling like that, then you're always gonna find a way to improve. And when you have that hunger to be better, you know? And,
definitely. I'm gonna invite you to I got a show in November.
Okay.
It's a Basquiat themed show.
Word.
So like my cousin gonna be there. He's a very well-known artist.
Okay.
Like, and so he been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
So I just recently been linking with him, and he just put me onto a show.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm with it, cause he don't got clients. He got, what is it called? Collectors. That's what I want. Collectors. Somebody hit you up like, what you got?
Yep.
That's what I'm trying to get.
Definitely. Well, what kind of art are you gonna do for that? Like, you gonna try to stick with that Basquiat theme, or?
I have to do one piece that has to be Basquiat themed.
Okay.
But the rest, like, I'm pulling my old stuff from like 2 years ago, like stuff that like I really put a lot into.
Yep.
And now I'm taking my mind from now and like really painting it. It's gonna be crazy.
Word.
Like my inspiration, it's on a Salvador Dali kind of style.
Okay.
So like he's one of my favorite painters. It's just a mixture between like basically just all surrealism, like dream world and reality.
Yep.
So I was like, yo, cause I be looking at my work now and I'm like, I like it. I think it's dope, but it's not saying everything I want to say.
Got you. But you know you're always gonna be your own worst critic. Always. You know what I'm saying? So even if you create the illest piece to date, you're gonna find something and be like, I don't know.
That's how I feel about down there.
Yeah. So, it was crazy, man. When I first rode by that, like I was just going to the grocery store, and my kids pointed it out. They were like, "Oh, Dad, look at that!" Because now that everybody knows what I'm doing, and I'm talking art all the time. They see me going and meeting different artists and stuff. Yeah. Everybody's like art senses are like on 10. You know what I'm saying?
See that piece over there?
Yeah. Yeah. So they pointed it out, and I'm looking, and now it's always habit for me to look and see if I can find a tag. Yeah. So when I'm looking and I see at Martian Art at I Am Wolf, I'm like, okay. How did y'all collaborate on that mural?
Basically, we both came up with a drawing. Yep. And then on Procreate, we put them together, had to like mesh them together. We got the ideas from the company that we were working with.
Yep.
And then, we experimented on that. We tried to do the doodle grid. The city was mad.
Yeah.
They were like, they're doing graffiti. What is that? That's not what we asked for. I'm like, patience.
Yeah.
Patience. They ain't had no patience. So we didn't even use the doodle grid because we was like,
What's the doodle grid?
So basically, you just make a whole bunch of circles, certain like little symbols and indicators of certain areas. So it's a whole bunch of it look like doodles.
So it's pretty much like a sketch. Like
it's not a sketch, it's just anything. It'd be like circles, it could be numbers. And then you take an app and you take your image and you make it transparent over, you take a picture of it, make it transparent over the piece.
Okay.
So then when you see certain symbols, you know where what goes. So you could be like on it.
Got you.
We were gonna do that, but It didn't work.
Yeah.
So
they
honestly,
they weren't
winged it.
understanding the process.
Yeah, we winged that.
Word.
That wasn't the original sketch. We just went out there, started putting stuff in. And as we're going, it was like, oh, I'm about to add this. Couldn't go too crazy because I overthink shit. So I start putting in, I might get weird. Like on the tree over there, I was like, yo, I want to put an eyeball right here.
Oh, yeah.
Marsh was like, no, you're not putting no eyeball right here. I was like, yo, my fault.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you. So you said Procreate. So I noticed you doing like some like digital stuff on your page. So that's what you would suggest?
Yeah.
All day?
Get like an iPad. I bought an iPad cheap, like 3 something off of Amazon.
Yeah.
And then it's pretty dope. I still don't know everything.
Yeah.
I haven't painted or anything up there. I just been doing my collages.
Yeah.
And those are my favorite pieces right now because I get to say what I want to say.
Yep.
I literally get those done in like an hour or 2.
Word.
Them joints.
How often do you do those?
I noticed I gotta feel it. Like I really gotta feel some type of way about something, or it has to be emotional kind of thing. That's usually how it is half the time.
Gotcha.
With that, because all the pieces I've been making, everything goes with something. Like I got the cop one.
Yep.
Then I got the other ones, but those are more just playing around. But you see, like it changes over time.
Yep.
And it start to really like you start to see like stuff, and it starts to mean stuff.
Yeah. So you're always looking to express something with your work.
Yeah.
Cause I know sometimes like almost like flash art with a tattoo. You know how it cannot really have like a meaning, or it can be something. You know, cause of me, I feel like any tattoo you get needs to have some type of meaning, cause it's forever. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you're young and you just want a tattoo.
even then, I like
that.
my personal thought on that. Cause so listen, my son is 11 years old.
Yeah.
Already asking me about tattoos.
He trying to get tatted?
Now he don't necessarily want it right now.
Yeah.
But if I were to tell him, hey, I'm gonna sign whatever I gotta sign, let's go get your tattoo today.
Yeah.
He with it. And I'm like, dude, first of all, you need to slow down. It's too soon. And whatever it is that you get for a tattoo, when you get it, make sure it means something to you. Because you don't wanna get older and then be like, man, I don't know why I got this or whatever, and then wanna cover it up or erase it. So
he got time to prep. He probably got about like 5 years.
No, well, he's 11, so I'm staying 7. But I feel like I'm gonna end up signing a little paper or something when he like 16, 17. I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? And he's a good kid, so yeah. If he's like, yeah, no, what I really want is a tattoo. Like, I'll be like, all right, man, come on, let's go. But that's gonna be an excuse for me to get another one too. I'm be like, we gotta get one together. That's gonna. Yeah,
he got mad time to brainstorm on that. He could come up with like, Dad, I thought of all this. I want my whole sleeve. You gonna be like, oh, you want?
Right. And
like,
then he likes to draw and
word.
stuff. Yeah, so
he can still come to the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I love teaching. I got a kid. One of my last articles, when I did the whole mural in the room. Yeah, one of my kids, that just melted me. He was talking about me. To the paper. That's when like we met the mayor, stuff like that. He talked about me in a few papers.
Word.
And I'm like, word. Like that right there. He like, oh, Josh, I think he just turned 12.
Word. Man, you never know the impact that you're having on somebody when you're just teaching them what you love. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the same for me with music. That's my like art of choice. That's my canvas. I know for a fact I've touched plenty of people by bringing them into my space and being like, look, here's the keyboard, here's the drum machine. Sounds are there. Go ahead, experiment, have fun.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Yo, I've been trying to get that at the Boys and Girls Club. I asked them to order, like, I want it to be more than just, just visual art.
So I was trying to put together a beat camp. And the premise of it was basically, something similar to Boys and Girls Club type of thing in the summertime, where you can bring your kids, but they're gonna be getting exposed to music. One kid might be interested in making beats, Another kid might be interested in writing songs.
Yeah.
Another kid might be interested in recording them, or somebody might want to sing or rap.
Yeah.
All of that is possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we definitely need that. I don't know anything like that going on right now either.
If there isn't, I like to look for voids and fill them. That's where this podcast came from. Like, there ain't nothing like this happening. Like, I literally got posts on my Instagram page from 2 years ago. I have you, Marsh, Perez. I got y'all on video talking about the unCHARTed podcast. This is for art, yada yada. Then, you know what I'm saying?
Even though the pandemic wasn't bad for artists, because nobody had nothing to do. They had all this money coming in, so people was just buying art.
I never thought about that. I guess you're right, huh?
Yeah, the pandemic wasn't. Everybody was like, the pandemic was horrible. I was like,
yeah. And what's your favorite color?
black.
Black.
Black and red. Honestly.
Do you ever like put your artwork on like T-shirts or totes or anything like that?
Playing on it.
Yeah.
Just haven't got to it. That's one thing about being an artist. It just be so much going through your head. Like, I could do this, I could do that, I could do this, I could do that.
Yep.
Then you also got to think about funds. So
Right.
that's when the grants come into play.
Definitely. Grants, and also if you're able to present your idea, you know what I'm saying, to someone who can fund it, even if it's not a grant, you know what I'm saying, then it's like, oh yeah, I see the vision. I believe in that too. What do you need to get it done? You need this, you need that, let's go, you know what I'm saying? Because there's people out here that need to spend money.
You got to get through the people who really about it, who just be chatting.
Right.
I had one dude, I was supposed to do something for his trucks.
Yep.
Man, he was just sprouting numbers all the time. We had a number, I created it, he switched up.
Yep.
And I'm like, come on, man.
But I almost feel like that's a part of the game, and no matter what you're doing, when you start going and presenting your idea to people, and you're trying to get them to fund it, it's inevitable. You're gonna come across some people that
just be bullshit.
Yeah, they just talking. A little bit is better than nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm saying that to say, even if it takes some time, but you got an account or whatever, and you're like, yo, I'm putting $30 over here every month, every week, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just do that until I got me a nice little stash that's specifically for me to do business with, and have that money knowing that you're gonna use it to make more money.
I got a lot of stuff in the world. I just can't wait for my new art to come out. New art.
When is that dropping?
It should be at the show in November.
Oh, okay.
So when the flyer come out, I'm definitely gonna send that to you. But that's the stuff like I really put a lot into. Like, I wanted to make it complicated. I didn't want nothing simple. Like right now, you see I got stuff like my favorite one's my bubble coat girl. It's like all my bubble coat people. I kept the same idea with the bubble coats. Like my signature right now is bubble coats.
Yep.
And I'm adding in moths.
Okay.
So like I like moths just because they dwell in the dark, but they always go towards the light.
Gotcha.
So the bubble coats is basically just, it mean multiple things, like being comfortable with yourself, and also just being in your own bubble sometimes. Like you don't really want to be bothered.
Yep.
You just want to do your own thing. Yeah. So I use those a lot.
Tell me about, you say you got some businesses other businesses you want to get going?
Yeah, so I'm working on the sneaker joint, doing refurbishing, and also doing customs. So that's definitely the next wave.
Oh, word. So is it just gonna be paint, or are you gonna be like adding like material and stuff like that to the shoes as well?
In the beginning, it's just gonna be paint. Then later on, I'm gonna add like material, stuff like that. Cause I gotta get the shoe stitcher.
I don't even know. Like
it's a lot.
Yeah.
I wanna learn how to make shoes, but it's a lot.
Words. But I think you could probably do more and get better looks with paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, cause I've seen some wild designs with paint, especially like if you take a shoe that's already popular.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's the thing too. To take a shoe that's not so popular, cause it's not gonna cost that much.
Yeah, I was about to say, cause the popular one, I want to wear them a few times.
Yeah.
Lit.
Yeah.
Like right now, everybody working with ups.
Right. Right.
Ups. I'm trying to find it in both, which is like difficult.
Yeah.
Cause you ask somebody who do got the plug, they be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get back to you."
They don't never get back. You know where you should start is have people give you their sneakers.
Nah, what I'm doing now, the people sneakers I'm refurbishing, I say, yo, I'll clean your sneakers up and, you know, refurbish them.
Yep.
Just buy the materials.
Gotcha.
So I can build my stock up, build my inventory up.
Definitely.
And then I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm waiting to hear back from them. I got a couple sneakers now that I need to be working on. I'm waiting for them to order the stuff.
Gotcha.
And then custom wise though, I'm a charge. I know what I'm doing there. I was like, I'm a charge for that. I got the paint and shit. I'm a charge.
Definitely.
So,
definitely.
I'm gonna do my own. Got to get me some ups. I just don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I think I want to do like a werewolf and shit. I know drawing smaller is different. Like,
Gotcha.
Like, something dope.
Yeah. So I mean, Procreate. I think that's probably a good place to go. And like, no, I'm just saying like to take an image of a sneaker and try to put ideas down and sketch on the sneakers. Yeah. That's my thought anyway. I don't know. What you think?
Yeah. I know some people do that. Like me as an artist, I feel like if I do that, then I get to the shoe, I'm gonna be over it. Like,
oh, gotcha.
I'm like, I already drew it. I'll put a lot of time in. Now I'm like, I don't want to do that no more.
Yeah, I got you.
So I better just jump straight on the shoe.
Yep.
Do something simple. I got some dope ideas.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to start with the ups, the Air Max 90s.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm really thinking like, you know, Walmart. You know, them all the joints is just plain, and the value in the shoe is your art and what you do to it.
That's true.
Cause then it's like, yo,
it's also like weird too.
Right. You don't necessarily need another brand. You're the brand. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? You just need a white sneaker. Cause your art is what's going to add value, not the Nike sign, not the Adidas sign or whatever. Go ahead and shout out anything you want to, whatever you want to let the people know.
All right, so in November, it's going to be the Basquiat show. I don't have the date yet, but watch out for the flyer. Follow me on Instagram at IamWolf, as in the eyeball, A-N Wolf. And also look out for these custom sneakers. They're going to be fire. And cop you some.
Word. All right.